Hey, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? We are backing at it. Yeah, kind of like a weird day yesterday, so I was like, you know what, whatever. But we're backing at it now. I'm going to be backing at it for the next several days. Busy. Pokemon Day tomorrow. In fact, this is one of those stretches where I'm just not going to sleep until after the presents tomorrow, so I'm up for the day. But, hey, thank you all for being here today, being a part of the stream and all those festivities. Where the frick? There it is. Okay. And, yeah, just continuing the FireRed special event Ho-Oh Shiny Hunt. This is with actual hardware. I'm using a thing called the GBA Operator. It's a nice little $50 device, which, you know, it's got a couple neat features. It backs up your save files, which is handy for a lot of people. It also tells you right here, you can see if it's official cartridge or not. Some people don't know, and this will tell you if it's like a repro or a counterfeit or a fake copy of the game. But here, official copy, box copy, in fact, using this right here. Pretty good condition. And yeah, so now the downside is it's looking like these special events of FireRed. I'm sorry, these ports of FireRed and Leafgreen aren't going to have these special events. But we'll see. I mean, who knows? They could release that later on. I mean, there's any number of things they could do. There's also any number of things they couldn't do. So that remains to be seen. But in the meantime, hey, I can do it now, so let's just go ahead and do it. So, hey, Ben coming in with the 26 months during the pre-stream. I also see Argemethius coming in with the 2 months. Hey. We got Pika coming in with 34 months. Let's go. Nicely done on the shiny Origin Form Dialga. That's pretty cool. I don't have one of those. In the chat, we got Darth Trollius. It is amazing. Yeah, the GB operator is really cool. Yeah, there's a lot of neat things about it. And, yeah, why not? Yo, Tippity Top Sauce, welcome on in. Aragon's here. Christina's in the chat. Ben Clark is dropping on by. We got Darkspine. How you been, man? Yeah. It's going to be tomorrow. There's going to be any number of things happening tomorrow. I'm expecting maybe at least 1 or 2 shadow drops. Probably, you know, Gale of Darkness and Coliseum. One or the other, if not both. MIB. What's going on, Cornholio? We got Jacob. We got Toad the Jam in the chat. Who else we got? Nicole, welcome on in. Paradise is a fun way to spell that name. Yeah, I will be reacting to the Pokemon Presents. It will be a full screen stream. It's not going to be in shorts format, vertical format like it is right now. It'll be full screen. I always react at full screen. So yeah, and as it stands right now, I have it set up to do a Leafgreen Nuzlocke on the Switch port. But if they shadow drop something crazy, there's a chance that could be pushed back. I don't know. It's one of those things where, like, I really don't know what to expect. I'm hearing all kinds of crazy things about shadow drops, so we'll just play it by ear. But that's the idea for tomorrow. Yo, Take It Tough coming in with the 48 months. You made it. You got the rainbow badge, man. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about, dude. That is what I'm talking about. Let's get those hearts and pip-ups in the chat there for that. We got Stiggy. Yo, what's going on? Stiggity. Yeah, backing up saves is pretty nice because you never know when you're going to have a corrupted file or something. So being able to have that as an option is certainly helpful. What's up, Foreign? Yo, Arabelle, a.k.a. Retrines. Yeah, the reason why I got the Leafgreen port is because, as you can see, again, I already own FireRed, and we already did a bunch of FireRed content like a year ago, so I figured if I'm going to do, you know, something different, it might as well be Leafgreen, right? But yeah, all right, chat. Chickity chat. Jedi, what's going on, Jedi? Hey. Hope you're doing wiggity well. And, of course, to all the lurkers in the chat today, thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Yo, wow. Riggity coming in. Wow, you're getting some really good snipes there, too. Well, that's a good time to say. Here, let me, but again, you can see my mouse because it is being, it's essentially, ironically, it's emulating the game from the actual cartridge. It's emulating the actual official ROM to my computer. So I can broadcast it on stream. But it is real hardware. I can transfer this Pokemon Bank. Thank you again, Ree. What I was going to say was, let me start this up. And where we're at right now is... And then Root coming in with 5 as well, too. Yo, thank you, Riggity Root and Riggity Ree. The R's coming on through. Hold on, let me center that. So we're at 113 memberships away from that unfiltered member stream. I have a feeling we might barely be able to make it because I have been taking a lot of days off this month. That's certainly going to change next month. It's going to be a busy month, but I have faith that we can get that done, maybe, between today and tomorrow. Dragon Calloway, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. When does FireRed come out on the Switch? Tomorrow. FireRed and Leafgreen come out on the Switch tomorrow. What's up, Sammy and Devin? So the cool thing about this, too, again, real hardware, And the steps to add these events are in the description below. But the cool thing about this is I've actually been able to macro the resets to an Xbox controller. So it's a very comfortable way of pushing the buttons there. I've got it macroed to the triggers. So left, right is start and select. And then A, B. So it's a really comfortable reset, you know, push. It's not going to give me like carpal tunnel or anything crazy like that. But yeah, pretty straightforward. So these resets are pretty quick, so we can probably get a lot done. Thank you again, Reed. Thank you again, Root. Reed, more importantly, I hope you're having a great night so far. Is that the right thing? No, it's not. Hey, thank you for the 40 likes. Let's go. Let's giggity go. So who's going to show up to the stream tomorrow? I know a lot of YouTubers and PokeTubers are going to be reacting to it, but it would mean a lot to me to have you there to my particular stream, my particular point of view. I didn't shave right now because I figured I was just going to shave for that. I might as well. It's only like 15 hours from now. So I'll just shave then. So I'm a little bit scruffy looking right now. But yeah, it should be a good time. I forgot to put on my eye cream here. Bear with me. I'm getting old, so I gotta do these preventative dark circle shenanigans, you know. Boomer maintenance, if you will. What's special for tomorrow? Gee, man, are you living under a rock? It's Pokemon Day, the 30th anniversary of Pokemon, and they always do. February 27th is always Pokemon Day, and they always do a Pokemon Presents, which is Pokemon's version of a Nintendo Direct. And this one is shaping up to be a really big one. So, but yeah. Yo, what's up, Cyber Caesar? That's a fun name. Unless it's Sizor, Cyber Sizor. That's fun too. Yo, I love this song. It's really nice. What's up to Sonic? This isn't the Switch port. This is, for the time being, that's not dropped to tomorrow. This is actual real hardware here. So, yeah, I'm using this little device. But welcome on in. What's up, Motorola? I do have the Leaf Green Switch port. I will be playing that tomorrow. We will do a Nuzlocke. I don't know if I'm going to do any shiny hunts, sadly, because if that doesn't have compatibility with home, I don't really... I don't know, it doesn't make a lot of sense to shiny hunt if it's just going to be stuck in the game, you know. What's up, Nolan? Welcome, welcome, welcome. That's what they say, eh, Motorola? Yeah, you might be onto something there. Maybe I got to watch out, right? Hey, I like that comment. That was pretty good. Oh, you work tomorrow? That's the sad thing about these directs and presents, especially for the last, like, few years. They used to mix and match them. Like, they used to do a few on Japanese time and a few on American time. But the last few years, it's been mostly Japanese time. So a lot of people are at work or at school or whatever. But, you know, whatever. All right. Yeah, because I think in the past, man, they used to have some directs and things closer to 5 p.m. Eastern. But they don't really do that anymore. They don't really do that anymore. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun there, Nolan. Hey, yo! Silver Starlight, who's apparently an egg fan, coming in with 5 gifted memberships. Nah, it's all good. There's no obligation or anything like that to be here. Hey, how you been, Silver? What's up, Coco? Welcome on in. That puts us at 108 more, and we do that unfamily-friendly Mario Party. What's up, William? Whoops, wrong counter there. One moment here. Hey, what's up, Robert? One moment. What's up, Jay? We got Dash. We got Robert. How y'all doing? A good slew of cool people there. Sit back, relax, grab some water, hit that like button. Already almost at 50. Hey, what's up, Leanne's? How you doing? How you doing? All right. Yeah, no, enjoy it. Enjoy being green. They say it ain't easy being green, but I don't know. It's pretty easy around here. Papa John, what's going on, man? Well, dang. I'm glad I can help you out with that. Hey, thanks for being around. What's up, Pikachu Collar? Hey, yo, Rakers. Da-da-da-da. La-da-da-dee. How you doing, Rakers? It's good to be a Pokemon fan right now. It's good to be a Pokemon fan. What are you excited to see most? Like, I think it's a pretty safe bet. I mean, obviously, we're going to get, you know, Leaf Green and Fire Red. I do think it's a pretty safe bet. Like, I'm 90% sure we'll get Coliseum and Gale of Darkness. I mean, it's been literally a year since they talked about it, so why not drop it now? No better time than now, right? And then, of course, I do think in terms of guarantees, aside from, you know, the obvious little Unite and Sleep and Cafe Remix and Go announcements, I do think there's a solid bet we'll get a decent stretch of Gen 10. Then, you know, who knows? I've heard rumors that they could shadow drop champions. I kind of low-key hope not. Here's the problem I have with that. Also, Christina, welcome back to the member sponsor tier there. Appreciate you. While I wouldn't necessarily oppose to that happening, I'd be a little bit upset. What's up, Biohazard? Because, you know, and a lot of game companies do this. Like, they hold out on all these games that they're developing, and they tend to just collectively release them all at once, like in the fall or in the summer. And then you have all this dead time that they could be releasing one or the other then, right? So that would make me feel the same way. Because why not stretch champions out? Why not, you know... I would hate to have everything happen all on the same day. Like, you know what I mean? It's a bit overwhelming, even from, like, just not even from a creator standpoint, but from a fan standpoint. There's just a lot happening at once. So I'd prefer to just, you know, maybe next month, not necessarily today, you know, if that makes sense. Just, I don't know what developers have against stretching their releases out, you know? But that's just me. A little rant there. Hey, what's up, Snake? We got Manny in the chat as well, too. They have not. It's tomorrow. This is with the actual hardware. I'm using a GBA operator. We got Savage remembering up as well, too, with the Superfan tier. And Christina coming in with the 29 months. A lot of stuff happening there. But I appreciate you very much, Christina. Thank you to the mods. Thank you to the lurkers. Thank you to the chatters here in the stream today. Yeah, this little device is called a GBA operator. It's about $50, and it's got some cool features, some cool quality of life things. More importantly, you can back up your save files. You can play it on your computer. It's transferable to Pokemon Bank, aka Pokemon Home, because it is official hardware, as long as Pokemon Bank doesn't shut down. And then also, yeah, it'll tell you if it's a fake cartridge or not. It literally has a detector that'll tell you if it's real. See what I mean there, Biohazard? There's a lot happening all at once. But even so, you know, on the one hand, you know you got it good if you can complain about having too many things. So it could be worse, right? What's up, Chris Banana? How you doing? How you doing? It does... So here's my thing. So I'm a full-time Pokemon creator for the most part. I focus mainly on Pokemon. I do other things too these days. So it's my job to get it regardless. I'm gonna hold my opinions till after that. But just because I get it doesn't mean I'm a super fan of it. Like, it does seem like it's potentially gonna be the bare minimum. That's why at the very least we're gonna check it out. I'll do at least a Nuzlocke because that's always fun. And we'll go from there, because as it stands right now, if it doesn't have home compatibility, I don't see a lot of sense in shiny hunting in the Switch ports. Because if they're just going to be stuck there in the game, then, you know, where are they going to go? You know? Might as well just shiny hunt on an emulator, right? But anyway. Hey, what's going on, Bryant? We will see what happens. There's any number of things they could do. But again, at the very least, I'll play it so you don't have to, and we'll at least do a Nuzlocke, and we'll go from there. So. But anyway, how's everybody doing? Y'all excited? I'm feeling the energy. I'm feeling the Pokemon Day hype. You know, it's right around the corner tomorrow. Tomorrow. La-dee-da, ba-da-da. La-dee-dee. La-dee-dee-dee. Anyway. It really depends. I wonder how fast the soft resets will be on the Switch. It might be a little bit slower, I'd imagine, potentially. Hey, it's all good, man. Black and white is a good gen. Gen 5 is considered to be the peak of sprites. You know, that's top tier sprite artwork. Wonder which starter bottle pick for the Nuzlocke? It's a good question. I'll tell you which one I'm not going to pick. Charmander. Picking Charmander for a Nuzlocke in Gen 1 is a death sentence because of the first gym being rock type, among other things. Hey, what's up, Doctor? Yeah, I'm going to try. I'm going to try to play Leafgreen. Hey, yo, there you go, Retrines. Are they a Pokemon fan? Would be really cool, Biohazard. That would actually be really, really, really cool. I'll show you right here, actually, Biohazard, in case you didn't see it. Right, Tink It Tough. Yo, Reed coming in with another 5. Oh, whoops. I'm on the wrong counter. Wait a minute. So that's 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops, my bad. And then here. Yo, thank you, Ree. That puts us at 103. Courtesy of Ree. Left to go. Yo, Tyranno Rage, welcome on in, man. Dang, Ree, that's awesome. I appreciate you. Oh, did you? Oh, you should try to change the @ then, if you want to. I don't know. It's not changing right now. Yeah, that'll be a lot of fun there, Tyranno. Oh, monotype, except with color. Yeah. Or no, a monocolor. I need to start doing some. I've talked about it for years, wanting to do a monotype water only challenge, and I've never done it. I should do that sooner or later. What's up, Mandy? This is my. Oh, I forgot to show you. This is my first time going after the Ho-Oh in this particular game, but I have gotten the special event Lugia, and I have gotten the Deoxys. Biohazard, if you're still here, I was going to show you. I forgot. What's up, Chachinsky? So I already own FireRed, so I'm just gonna. I only got the Switch port of the Leafgreen. What's going on, Night Sky? Yo, how you been, man? What's up, Andre? Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Yeah, I mean, I don't really need to get both, so I'll just get the other one, you know. That's what I'm using right now. This is the actual cartridge of FireRed. So, let me show you. Let me show you here. See, so we got Walugia in a Premier Ball. That's another one of the special events ones. And then also, we got the Deoxys right here. Also in a Premier Ball. So, I didn't get the Ho-Oh yet, obviously. And we'll see if we can get lucky, you know. What's up, fella? Welcome on in. We'll see what happens there, Andre. Anything is possible. The Pokemon Task Force. Oh, man. So, again, there's no confirmation that these events will actually happen in the Switch port, sadly. And it's leaning closer towards that they're not going to be in there. So brace yourself for that. But who's to say that they may not add them later? We don't know. A little bit of ups and downs here, Night Sky, but right now is a good time to be a Pokemon fan. I'll tell you that much. But how you been, Night Sky? Are you a Deoxys fan there, Pika? I wish this recap screen would always be there. Hey, yo, thank you for 55 likes on the stream. All right, that's awesome, man. The Lugia was like 4,000 something. And the Deoxys was like 5,000 something. So both of them were under odds. It's 1 in 8,192. So they were both pretty good. But I'll tell you what, the Lugia is one of the most fun catching experiences I've ever had on a shiny hunt. Because I have a Master Ball, but I don't like to use it. I like to catch my shiny Pokemon in Premier Balls. And they have a really low catch rate. So, long story short, and I do have an edited clip of this. It is a short, but it was a lot of fun. It got to the point where Lugia ran out of power points. It started using Struggle, but before then, I had already maxed Sand Attack, so I lowered its accuracy 6 times. And I didn't know, but Struggle can miss. So, because of our maxed Sand Attack, he kept missing his struggles. We kept having a little bit more time to toss some more Premier Balls. It was very hectic, but we eventually got him. And I was like, oh my gosh, it was so stressful, but so much fun to get him that way. So that's probably my favorite Lugia catch, is the FireRed one. Just because of the Sand Attack, struggle shenanigans. Took like 70 Premier Balls. Oh, man. But anyway, crazy times. What are you most excited for there, Night Sky? Oh, that sucks, Brian. Which game? Was that like BDSP or something? Yeah, no. It really was a lot of fun. Here, I'll tell you what. Not gone at all. Okay. Da 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 da. Oh, come on. I thought it was gonna be a little bit easier than that. Oh, I thought, here's why. I'm on the wrong. Aha! Yes. All right, if you want to watch that reaction, here it is right here. Hey, what's up, Israel? Boom. All right, there you go. Fun little clip right there. All right, moving on. It is pretty cool. It is pretty cool. You're pretty cool. Gen 10, of course, I do think we'll probably get... So here's what's going to happen, too, especially since Pokopia got its own treehouse separately, which is kind of a weird, bold choice. But I feel like they're clearing up room to talk about other things, which I think a lot of that other thing is going to be Gen 10. I think we're going to get a lot more about Gen 10 than we're expecting. I do also think, too, that's mainly because of the leaks. I think that's going to be... They're just like, heck it, let's just show them what we got. I think if it weren't for those leaks, things would be going a little bit differently, but it could be wrong. I don't know. But... Anyway. That was a fun little clip for Rooney. I won't be getting that. I probably would have to get the DLC because of my position as a full-time PokeTuber, but I would not be happy about it. I really hope we don't get another ZA DLC. That doesn't need a DLC. ZA was a great game that was tarnished by a DLC. I love ZA's main game. I hated the DLC. So if they do another DLC, I'm going to not be happy. I've seen everything, but we don't like to talk about it, Andre. Yep. No, I've seen some things. But, you know, whatever. Whatever. Wasn't that good there, Biohazard? It was a fun time, man. Fun time. I didn't know struggle could miss. Like, you learned something new there, yeah? Yeah, it's just weird. And that may or may not be a hot take. Because, again, I really enjoyed ZA. I wasn't a fan of... There were some things that I did like about the DLC. But to me, personally, there were more cons than pros. And I just didn't really have a lot of fun with the DLC. I had a lot more fun with the base game. So, and I was pretty vocal about that. I was one of the first to kind of just stop doing the DLC as a PokeTuber. I just went back and did other things. I was like, you know what? I'm genuinely... I don't want to sit here and lie to you guys and say, oh, I'm having fun when I'm not. So I just did everything. Were you the same boat there, Night Sky? 329. Bum, bum, bum. Yo, Jiggity Joker, what's going on, man? I do think that wasn't actually my main complaint. But to me, it didn't help. The fact that shinies were pretty easy to get. But there were other things about that to get to that point that irked me just as much, if not more so. What's up, Guts? Welcome on in. Hey, we've been doing our thing, man. We've been having a good time. Yeah, I mean it did. That's a good way to put it. Just the DLC made it seem more like a chore than it was to have fun with shiny hunting. Like I was putting all my time in donuts rather than all my time in the shinies. I'd rather spend all my time on the shinies and like very little time on donuts. In fact, I'd rather not even think about donuts at all. Why are donuts in a freaking Pokemon game? So, you know what? Just put the donuts away, go on a digital diet, and let's freaking focus on the Pokemon. God dang it. Anyway, that's where I stand on that. Oh, me. Oh, me. Digital diets. So yeah, this kind of sucked because I was hopeful that the DLC would be a little bit more enjoyable than it was. For me, at least. I know some people really did enjoy it, and that's fine. Hey, to each their own. Diet distortion zones? Yeah. That's the DLC. Hey, remember all that weight you gained from those donuts? Well, now you gotta do some digital Ozempic with the new DLC. You know? I don't know. Crazy times out there. And people could argue too, which is very valid. Well, you know, you don't need to get the donuts to go after shiny. You could just full odds on it. Well, that's true. That's stupid. Why hold yourself back from a feature if it's there? You know? Oh, man. So, yeah, I don't know. Crazy times. Crazy times. If you're just tuning in, welcome. Remember to hit that like and subscribe button. We will be reacting to the Pokemon Presents tomorrow. This is on actual hardware. I'm using a little device called the GBA Operator. It lets you play your cartridges. It'll also tell you if it's an official cartridge or a counterfeit. It'll back up your saves. A lot of other neat little things. But yeah, here it is. FireRed. Now, for the Switch ports, I'll be playing Leaf Green. I didn't see a lot of sense in buying the same thing twice, so I don't have Leaf Green, so I said, let's just go ahead and do that. But to each their own, you know. It's your own money, you can do what you want with it. And if you don't want to buy it, that's fine too. You know, that's perfectly valid. Yeah, I love this. It's kind of like a Michael Jackson beat. What's up, Common? Dang, I'm kind of hanging in there. This here, I'll grab the link there for you. Hang on 1 minute. It's really cheap. For what it is, it's really cheap. It's only $50. Like, they could have done a lot worse with that. All right, here's the link right here, Manny. All right. Yeah, that's kind of... They went to town on that Night Sky. Oh, man. They certainly went above and beyond with that presentation. Pretty cool to see. You love to see it, you know? You know. All right. I'm vibing, man. I'm loving the tunes. What's up, George? And how many hours is Pokemon Day? Well, 14 and a half hours, essentially, is when the present starts. My stream will start in about 13 and a half, 14 hours. I'm going to start a little bit early, but not too early. Oh, it's true, because, yeah, Shorts doesn't really work on links. What's up, Deltaros? Real cartridge, using the GBA operator. I have put in the description the method I use to add the events to this. But yeah. What's up, Holy? Doing pretty good, doing pretty good. How you doing, though, Deltaros? That's true. Technically, it is Pokemon Day in Japan, but they're trying to hold out, you know. Trying to hold out. Yo, what's up, Hero? Hey there, Kafka. Well, welcome on in. Sit back, relax, enjoy the vibes. What's up, Sashu? Yeah, how you been? Cheers. I'll drink to that. You been all right? Would be cool. Would be cool if that were to happen there, Andre. What's up, Tech? We are at 337 attempts.
37 in a row?
So far, or resets, whatever you want to call it. Da, 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 da. In a row? That's right. Yo, Silver. I bet we can get to 100 likes here soon. Night Sky, it means a lot to see you there, man. We gotta do something one of these days, you know. Perhaps, Silver. But are you an egg fan? I'm not as much of an egg fan as Akari, but you know. I mean, I should be though, because I'm an egghead. Yo, heck yeah, Night Sky. What's up, Nerf? It's Nerf or nothing. I think what some people like to use with the DSi, isn't that the one with the GBA slot? No. I can't. I know the original DS has a GBA slot. I don't remember if they got rid of it on the DSi. But that GBA slot is why a lot of people like to use that. So, but it would work. As long as Pokemon Bank is still around, and as long as you already have it downloaded, it works. The problem is getting it downloaded if you don't already have it. That's where the issue lies. All right, Boomer Alert. You remember that old commercial from the 90s? I love eggs from my head down to my legs. The incredible edible egg. I think like 2 people are going to remember that commercial. Anyway. I hope not. I hope they don't talk about Bank tomorrow. I'm worried they're going to shut it down. And I still got to finish that Jirachi. Hey, yo, Reed, coming in fire. All right. But we're halfway to a Rowlet rave, and we're now in the double digits. 98 to go for that unfiltered Mario Kart stream. Thank you, Ray. It's very kind of you to diggity-diggity-do. Diggity-doo-dah, diggity-ay. Oh, I don't remember that, Motorola. Hey, glad to see you smiling there, Ray. Oh, snap, jiggity-jay. Yo, Jay, more importantly, how was the trip? Tell us about your trip. How you been, man? How did it go? You have fun? Thank you for the 5, man. Wait a minute. That puts us at 9-3. We're getting there. We're getting there. Yo, Flacco or Flaco. I want to make sure I pronounce that right. Which one is it? What's up, Dark Moon? Hey there, Sylveon. Yo, enjoy being green. Let's go. This isn't the Switch port. This is an actual copy of FireRed right here. Yo, what's up, Luke? We don't know yet. Originally, they did say it was going to be home compatible, but what stirred up a lot of controversy is they removed that fine print. So we don't know if that means it's still going to happen, or if it's going to happen later, or if it's not going to happen. So, yeah, that kind of sucks. I guess we're just going to have to wait and see. What's up, Drip? Drippity-doo-dah. Welcome on into the Striggity stream. I'm not too big into that. My first foray into that's probably going to be Champions, but I'm not too much of a PvPer when it comes to Pokemon. So, I don't know. But I definitely will give at least Champions a solid try. Now, but Jay, how did the trip go? You had a great time? We did the beach and the mountains all in 1 week? Action-packed. You must be worn out, man, yeah? Heck yeah, Alicia in the house! I got to play some of those Ridge Racer songs you showed me. How you been, Alicia? Are you going to be tuning in? That will be a full-screen stream. Always excited to see what they have to say about that. What's up, Dragonwind? I'm just not going to sleep, Alicia. I'm just going to be hanging out all night. Just stay awake till it's over. That's how bad my routine is, as is. Oh, man. Just going to stay awake. Dang it. The one thing I didn't do is I didn't shave before this stream because I figured I might as well just shave before that stream. It's only 14 hours from now, so I'm a little bit scruffy right now, but don't worry. I'll look a little bit better when the time comes for the Pokemon Presents. I still remember when I got my copy of Pokemon Gold. Who remembers this place? Funko Land. Drove all the way out to frickin' Funko Land just to get Pokemon Gold. Funko Land was the bee's knees. What's up, Shoker? At the moment, no. It will be tomorrow, but right now I'm using actual hardware. What's up, Avenger? Welcome on in. Yeah, heck yeah, dude. It's great to, like, relive those memories, you know? Gosh, it's also great to talk a complete sentence sometimes. What's up, Leo? Hi, welcome on in, man. Hey there, Jag. Welcome to the stream. Wait a minute. Do you not know what Funko Land is, Alicia? Weren't they bought out by GameStop? I think Funko Land was bought out by GameStop, so a lot of those GameStop locations used to be Funko Land locations. What's up, Mix? Yo, Streets of Rage 4, man. Can't go wrong. Are you familiar with Streets of Rage? Hey there, Cody. Good to have you here, PokeFan, in the chat, and Alan. Sure, why not? What's going on, Alan? I'm excited for the new FireRed Pokemon Company. I'm looking forward to it. But also at the same time, there's a lot of things they could have done differently that is kind of a bummer. And that's causing a lot of discourse as well, too, among people. Is what they could have done rather than what they did do. But hey, at the very least, I'll get my money's worth because I'll be doing a Nuzlocke. And we'll have a lot of fun. What's up, Abridged? Not yet. This is the actual hardware. That drops on the Switch tomorrow. You can pre-order it now, and you can pre-download it. You can have it on your menu screen. Woo! We typing. We typing. Did you? Toys R Us? Oh, goodness. That's taking me back. Yo, thank you for the 85 likes on the stream. You think they might release the games tonight? Because, no, I don't think so. Well, actually, it's a good point. It's actually a good point. I don't know. I should look at the fine print, though. I think they're going to wait till after the announcements. I think it is tomorrow. But I could be wrong. Oh, you got the Pokewalker? That's worth a lot these days. I think this will be my 15th Nuzlocke, so I'm pretty well seasoned. I've only lost, I think it's either 1 or 2. It's Funko. It's spelled that way. That's how it's spelled. But anyway. The battery died. I think you can replace that pretty easily. Yo, what's up, Cyber? Hey, hey, hey. Alicia, and everybody else in the chat, let me know. What are you hoping most to see tomorrow during the Pokemon Presents, which I will react to live? That's fair enough. I'm sure there will be, I very much kind of expect Shulker, some of those, you know, geniuses and hackers to figure out a way to, like, you know, like how they did the Void glitch in BDSP. I'm sure people will figure out how to figure out getting those events into the game, whether it's there or not, you know? And if they do, you know what? Maybe I'll go after another Deoxys. So, this is it, Mix. This is all I do. Full time for a while. Beforehand, I used to be in engineering, though. Particularly joint use, which is like utility poles and stuff, which is kind of why it really threw me for a loop that they have utility poles and Pokopia. I actually don't know how to feel about that. That's going to bring back some memories I don't want to deal with. But, hey, what's up, Mango? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I have heard of it, but I haven't played it. Dark Moon, no. Yeah, it's really weird they haven't done any announcements for Zelda on the 40th anniversary. I'm thinking / hoping that maybe they're just trying to get Pokemon out of the way. Because let's be real here, Pokemon is the biggest draw for Nintendo. It's their largest franchise. So maybe they just don't want to overshadow Zelda with that. Just get the Pokemon stuff over with, and then maybe they'll do something later with Zelda. But yeah, it is weird. It is weird that they kind of, you know, brushed Zelda under the rug on their 40th anniversary. It's older than me. Oh, man. Hey, yo, let's go there, Mango. What game should you get? Go with Soul Silver. That's my favorite on the DS. Almost 100 likes, chat. What the frick? I got caught in that recap loop there. Boom! Okay, anyway. Well, technically it is silver. Although I know what you're trying to get at there. Not in the sense that you're talking about silver. But the thing is, so if I had to have a brutally honest answer, I would prefer Pokemon Silver on the Game Boy. However, Soul Silver is essentially just a better version of it. So I tend to just say Soul Silver. You know, if you're going to play it, why not play the better version, right? But I do have a softer spot for actual silver. Not the actual silver in the chat. Oh, me. Dang. Yeah, Chris was a lot of fun there, too. Dang, Aragon. Dang, dang, diggity dang. So chat, assuming they had the events, which legendary would you go for first? Deoxys, Lugia, Ho-Oh, Latios, or Latios? Yeah, Alicia. Were you big into that stuff? I think Deoxys is probably the right answer. We've already had a lot of opportunities to go after Lugia and Ho-Oh and stuff. What's up, Garzord? I have 2 Deoxys. I have Speed form and I have Attack form. I think Leafgreen has normal form. No. Defense form. I'm sorry. What's up, Dakota? But later on, if you transfer them up to other games like Scarlet and Violet, for example, you can change its form. So they're changeable. Y'all want to see? I have Deoxys in this right here. What's up, Aqua Dragon? I have both Lugia and Deoxys. I caught them on stream like over a year ago. The Lugia was about 4,000 something resets, and the Deoxys was like 5,000 something. Here's the Lugia right here in a Premier Ball, and then in the party we have the old Deoxys right there. What's up, Crazy Lemon? Not yet. This is actual hardware. I'm using a little device called the GBA Operator, and it lets me, I can transfer these to Pokemon Bank, to Pokemon Home, and all that jazz. But no, hey, Aqua Dragon, these events aren't guaranteed to be on there. So, not necessarily. Just because it's coming onto the Switch doesn't mean we'll be able to do this. So, and even if we could, it's also saying that it's not guaranteed that Pokemon Home will be compatible with it. It did, but then later on they removed the fine print, and that's caused a lot of uproar on social media. People aren't very happy about that. We don't know if that means they're still going to do it, or maybe they'll add it later, or maybe they're just like, hey, you know what? We changed our mind. We're not going to let Pokemon Home be compatible. I don't think that'd be the case, but a lot of confusion in the air right now. So as it stands, if they don't have Pokemon Home compatibility, then there's no real sense in shiny hunting in the Switch ports, which is kind of a bummer. Yeah, tomorrow, Crazy Lemon. Oops, I hit the wrong button. Speaking of hitting buttons, remember to hit that like button. Almost 100 likes. How you been otherwise, Aqua Dragon? I like this song right here. What's up, Celestial? Welcome on in. That's what I did. So literally all I have to do is take one step forward, and then that triggers the cutscene. So I saved just before it. What's up, Dragon? Hey, no problem there, Night Sky. Yo, thank you again, man. One of these days we got to do another meetup too. I haven't been to the last few PAX East, but very nostalgic. Always a good time. So yeah, they could always do that via mystery gift or via update or something later on, you know. I would hunt on the Switch if it could be home compatible. If it's not home compatible, I don't see a lot of sense in doing that, because then it's just going to be stuck in the game, you know. So it would, for the lack of a better phrase, be a waste of time. But you can do with your time what you want. But if I'm going to get a shiny and put a lot of time into it, I'd rather keep it forever, you know what I mean? Be able to transfer it. But yeah, we'll see what happens there, Holy. Anything's possible. All of our others have been under odds, so why not this one, you know? You know. Getting close to 400 checks here. Apparently. Where the frick, frack, pick a peck? is Jay McLee. Dang. Yeah, it's gonna be 9 a.m. Eastern tomorrow morning, Cody. I do. Yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away. Now it looks as though they're here to stay. Oh, I believe in yesterday. You mean like that, comment? There's Jay. What are you up to, Ree? Are you a Strudel fan? Oh, man. Dang, Gene. What are you up to, jiggity Gene? You like that Starlight? My voice isn't awake yet, too. I'm actually kind of surprised I can hit those notes. Wow. When I wake up, or if I'm sick, my voice is really low, and I can talk really low and hit really low notes. My voice, as it wakes up throughout the day, gets a little bit higher. So, but anyway. Hey, there you go. You know, you're going to have to get a Switch, too, if you want to play Gen 10, sadly. And even Pokopia. Jiggity Gene. I see. You have to tell Hikari I said hello there, Jiggity Gene. Dang, Jay. What's up, Revenge? Do you think the Pokemon or the event Pokemon like Deoxys is going to be built into the game? I not on paper, but I think people will find a way to glitch them in, like the Void Glitch, Shaman, and stuff. I think people will figure that out and probably make some guides on it. But not on paper, no. Not without some loopholes. Yo, Kia Time, what's going on, man? Oh, are you playing Silver right now? Heck yeah, dude. I'm looking forward to it. Dang, Ree. Wow. Wow, wiggity wow. Are you on there too, Ree? Ah, okay. Well, welcome on in. Hope you're having a fun time with that. Good old Hikari. If you guys don't know, Arctic is Hikari in the chickity chat. Very special person to me, that's all I'll say. Doing quick daily before you crash. Yeah, it is pretty late in your time zone. No, but I gotta trim it. And in fact, I'm debating trimming it tonight. I am debating trimming this goatee tonight for the presents. But thank you there, Kia Time. I'll take that compliment. For me, it's looking kind of scraggly, which is weird because it seems like just yesterday I trimmed it, so I don't know. Even though I know that's not the case. It's been at least a month. I'm definitely not picking Charmander. I'll go with Squirtle more than likely. What's up? Feels great. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, because I am going to do a little shower and shave before the presents tomorrow, so I'm thinking I'll just do that. How you been? Feels great. What's up, Senyalo? I hope I'm saying that right. What's up, Lee? How you doing, Lee? Hey, I'll take it. Thank you for lurking, man. Appreciate you there, Grade. Man, I keep spacing out on this gray recap screen. You got beard envy? What the frick does that mean? Hey, yo, chat, thank you for the 100 likes, all right? That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Did you? Wait a minute, wait. So, where were they? Feels great. You say you got your first ever 1 in 8,192. What'd you get? You can't leave me hanging like that. What's up, pal? I am back on track to losing weight. I kind of slacked off there a little bit, but I'm starting to get back into the swing of things there. My blood pressure is going down. You know, I'm taking medication, and I'm doing, you know, more fit and healthy things. Getting into better routines and all that jazz. So, that is good. Heck yeah, jiggity J. Wait a minute. Oh, I just realized too, yeah. Oh, crazy. Crazy! I think you're crazy! Da 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 da. Are ya? That's a good time to transition too. If people were just dropping in and don't know, this is Real Hardware. This is I'm using the actual cartridge on a GBA operator, right here. The Switch port releases tomorrow, but I just figured I'd just get down on the hype and see if we can maybe get a shiny while we're at it. This would lock up all the special event Pokemon from FireRed and Leafgreen that I care for. You could also get Latios and Latias, but I already have those. You mean the operator? Is that what you're talking about? You mean this little thing right here? What are we talking about there, Alicia? It's not a little box. It's actually how I'm playing the game. This little device captures the footage. It also backs up your saves, and it does a little thing. Here, I'll show you. It'll tell you if it's an official cartridge or a fake. So if I go to the screen right here, it says official cartridge. It would say something completely different if it was a fake or a counterfeit. So it lets you know. So pretty cool. Yeah, it's a really nifty device. Only $50. Now, if you want to talk about cute little boxes, Alicia, chat, check this out. Which box do you prefer? So I've got, now this cost me a lot. This was like $400. Box copy, a Pokemon Emerald. Here's the American box. But then here is a box copy of the Japanese version. I kind of prefer the Japanese box, I'm not gonna lie. And it's got little sparkles on it and stuff. But yeah, there you go. Whoop. It's called the operator there, Phantom. You like that, Silver? Yeah, it's very interesting. Yeah, it's really cool there, Alicia. I think I definitely prefer the Japanese version. It does. It was sleeker. It was smaller. It was more compact. You think so there, Jiggity Jean? It is nifty features. It is. Very pretty. I also have the Ruby and the Sapphire. Sapphire's around here somewhere, but here's the Ruby one. I went ahead and got it. It was actually a deal. So typically this box copy of the Japanese version would have been $200, but I ended up working out a deal with the seller that he gave me all three of these for $250. So that's Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. I was like, all right, sure, why not? So, bada bing, bada boom. Anyway. Yeah, they're pretty cool. What's up, Harley? Welcome on in. I'm only getting Leaf Green because I already own Fire Red, but I don't own Leaf Green, so I got the Switch port of Leaf Green. I'm not going to get both. What's up, Bevan? No, not yet. Not yet. I'm playing this on an actual cartridge right now. What's up, Zach? Welcome on in. I'd like to think so there, Motorola. Yeah, I'm only getting the Leaf Green port. And then we'll do a Nuzlocke of Leaf Green for sure. That'll be my first time doing a Leaf Green Nuzlocke. I've done a Fire Red Nuzlocke, not a Leaf Green. What's up, MRP? Mr. P! Not yet. Not yet. I think they already have those out, and actually, I think Fire Red is #1 right now. In terms of sales. Remember to hit that like button, chat. I believe we can get up to 110. I think that's easy to do there. If you're having a good time on the stream, don't forget to subscribe as well. Would mean a lot to me there. Yo, John Diggity D. Oh yeah, I'll be reacting to it live on full screen. It won't be a shorts vertical format stream like it is right now. But I will be live reacting tomorrow in full screen of the presents. So it means a lot to me if you guys can tune in. I know a lot of people are going to be doing that as well, but hey, show support to your boy, you know, as the kids say these days. But yeah, I always, there's only been one presents that I missed out on, and I was actually kind of upset. That was the one that they announced Pokemon Snap. And I didn't think they were going to announce anything fun on that presents, and I was proven wrong. But ooh, I like this song. So, some surefire things that they're going to do is, you know, obviously Pokemon Unite, Pokemon Sleep, Pokemon Go, all that crap, Pokemon Cafe Remix. They'll probably briefly mention Pokopia. They were probably going to spend a lot more time on it, but they already did a whole entire Nintendo Treehouse separately the other day, so that's freeing up a lot of room for some other things. Same with the announcing the Fire Red Leaf Green crap. No sense in really talking too much about that because it's already well known now at this point. So I do think they're clearing up a lot of room to spend a little bit more time than we thought on Gen 10. I do think the time has come that we'll hear a little bit something about Gen 10. I think we'll get a release date on Champions, and then potentially a shadow drop of Gale of Darkness Coliseum as well too. What's up, Alex? I'm trying. Liggity. Stadium's already out. Yo, Pseudo coming in with the $10 holla, man. Yo, thank you for that 10. More importantly, how you been, man? Let's get those hearts and golden Celix emotes in the chat for that. Very generous, very grateful for that donation there. Appreciate you, man. Dang, Alex. The old Lord's work, you know. I don't think they'll shadow drop Champions after the presents. But I don't know. What's up, Dab in Pajamas? Hey there, Sirius 5. Welcome on into the stream. That's right. Getting up on that hype there, playing on a real cartridge, Fire Red. Dang. Now that's also possible too. I've been hearing that, you know, floating around that they might release, you know, Ruby, Sapphire, and potentially Emerald as well too. Make a lot of sense because it's already in the Gen 3 engine, so you could, you know, trade between them if you wanted and all that jazz. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But I do think that is a distinct possibility. Dang. That's a good question. Maybe. Why am I hot? Oh, probably because big lights flashing in my face. That certainly doesn't help. That is a great question, and someone brought that up earlier. I don't know. That's a great question. I guess only time will tell there, Motorola. Oh, I see, Lee. Yeah, no. Would be pretty cool there, Gene. I do think it is a possibility. If not now, then later on down the road. Hey, yo, Alex with the $7 holla Canadian. Let's go. I don't know if I'm more deserving than anybody else, but I do try to be chill. You know, I'm a little bit hyped up right now, but that's because I'm excited about Pokemon Day, you know? It's a good time to be a Pokemon fan. I'm actually a lot more calmer. But, yo, hey, thank you, man. Thank you for being willing to give me a chance to subscribe there. Appreciate that, man. Let's get those hearts and gold 6 emotes in the chat for that. You think they'll add fairy type? I don't think they're going to add anything that wasn't already there. So, you know, fairy type didn't exist when Leafgreen FireRed was out, so they're not going to retcon that. What's up, Flackman? Yeah? So I laid out the steps of how I added these events in the description. So best to just read it through there than me kind of struggle with my words and explain it. But it's there. It's in the description, how I added the events. Yeah. But I am using this. I'm using the GBA operator right here. So this is an actual cartridge. But yeah, I figured I might as well just put it there because it's a lot to explain. What's up, Elite? Shiny Lugie's the same thing. I'll show you right now. And also Deoxys. What's up, Luca? I could do more. Well, why do I have to do more? You know, I know some of these YouTubers do like more than one shiny hunts, you know, all at once. But I'm chill, man. I like to just do one at a time. You know, I'm not in a rush. You know, what's the rush? I don't know. We'll have to see, Lee. Maybe one of these days, Harley. Not anytime soon, but it could be possible. Maybe like next year or something. Hey, well, there you go, Neon. Happy Pokemon Day to you. What's going on, Gala? Yes, the odds are 1 in 8,192. I'm glad you like the music there, Luca. Yo, Neon coming in with 5. Uh-oh, we're getting pretty close to a Rowlet Rave chat. And that puts us at 88 away. Getting close, getting close. How you been, Neon? You been all right? You been doing okay? I hope they don't stretch it out that long, but I mean, we'll see. Come with me, and we'll see. Yo, what up, yo? I do think they're going to talk about Gen 10 on Pokemon Day. a lot more than we're probably thinking because they're, you know, they took Pokopia out of it essentially by doing its own treehouse. So now at best they'll be like, hey, don't forget Pokopia's coming out next week. See ya. You know? Whereas before they'd probably show a lot more. But now they don't really have to do that. They don't want to. Pablo coming in with a gifted membership. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you for that. How you been, Pablo? I hope ZA doesn't get more content. I might be in the minority there, but I love ZA, but I the DLC didn't do it for me, and I think the DLC made it worse. So I think they need to just lay that to rest. So. Scuba ba ba da ba dee bee bee. I'm vibing, chat. What's up, Draconic? Heck yeah, man. It's gonna be a good time. La da 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 da. Do 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 do. Skip up. Yeah, right. Handling what? What are we talking about there, pal? It doesn't look like they are on paper, but they could add it down the road. We don't know. What do you have, Two-Toad? Oh, you meant Pokemon Unite? Oh, yeah, I did hear about that. I heard that they're making a lot of changes that they don't necessarily, people aren't really a fan of. Yeah, it's a little bit different there, Luca. Yeah, Emerald was weird with its soft presets. Oh, are you? I haven't played that. The Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. What do you think about it, Toad? You like it? What are you up to, Christina? Do you? Yeah. No, the country games are awesome. Did you? Wow, okay. Oh, me. Y'all are funny. Hey, shout out to the lurkers as well, too. Dang, Silver. What's up, Alchemist? Did you? How did it go? Did you get lucky? That's the origin form one, right? Hey, I appreciate that, Key. You said you're playing Silver, yeah? Yes, I did. We had a bit of snow that lasted a few weeks. What are you up to, Pajamas? I did see you made a tweet or something about 4. You said that you felt you were at the end game already. I do plan to play 4, the DS version. I have it right here. That'll be my first time playing it. Looking forward to that. What up, QC? Dang, that's crazy if that ends up happening. My, how the tables turn. Yo, Rusty. Not yet. I'm using the actual cartridge right here on a device called the GBA operator. What's up, Lauren? Get what? What are we getting? Do you mean the shiny? Hey there, TCG. It doesn't look like it on paper, but even if you don't, there's ways that you could probably, you know, glitch it. But anything's possible. Would be really cool there, Lauren. And even if they don't right away, they could potentially add it via an update or some sort of patch or something. I don't know. So, hey, yo, Froky, welcome on in. We got Ultimate Lifeform in the chat as well, too. Yo, heck yeah, man. That's right. So I'm playing the actual cartridge. Now with the Switch port, I got Leaf Green because, you know, I didn't think I'd need to buy FireRed twice. So, but, you know, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, Lauren. I have my moments, Ultimate. I have my moments. Love the shadow profile picture. All right. Hey there, Fing. Not yet. Coming out tomorrow. My favorite generation is actually 2. Gen 2. Gen 2, 4, and 3 are my top 3. But I also really like 7 as well. Yo, what's up, Zover guy? Ah, yeah, those Game Corner coins. That's another thing that's going to be interesting. Gambling on the Switch. You know, having the coins, having the Game Corner in there. Da 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 da, ba da 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 da, ba da 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 da. Oh yeah. Ba 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 bum bum, ba 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 bum. We vibing. We doing a thing. I like this part of the song. This part of the song is really cool. This is FireRed. What I'm playing right now. Dang. Which evolution would you turn it into if you got a shiny Eevee? Yeah, true. That is certainly a possibility there too, Gar. For the Vaporeon, yeah. The pink fuchsia-colored shiny. Do you have one, Kia-Time? Yeah. Silver Fox. Same with the Ninetales shiny. Silver Fox vibes, you know? Whoops. Whoops. What's up, Soul? How you doing? How you doing? Yo, what's going on, Point? A fighting type evolution? A poison type? I mean, you know. Well, technically, Umbreon was going to be poison because if you read his original Pokedex entry, his sweat glands were toxic. They were poisonous. But they decided to make it dark because that was a new type and they wanted to hype it up. Do ya? Do ya? Skidly bow, ba ba beat up, ba ba bow. Dang. Yo, what's up, Paint Station? I'm not sure. I mean, my plans for tomorrow are going to change after whatever they showcase on Pokemon Day, you know, during the Pokemon Presents. So any number of things could happen from that point forward. So who knows? Again, thank you all for watching and being here. Shout out to the chatters and the lurkers and all that jazz. Oh, Primal Wave would be kind of fun. I can see that being a thing. I can see that being a thing. What are you doing if you get to in like 20 minutes? Well, at that point, we probably wrap up the stream. Anything's possible, though. Anything is possible. Dang, common. Jiggity J, Jiggity J. Yo, this is a nice beat. You just want to see gold? Like gold what? Like gold finger. What are we talking about? Or Pokemon Gold? Hey, Alucard is right, man. Right around the corner. I'm just going to stay awake for it. So. Nah. I got a busy day ahead, Payne. I got to conserve my energy. Because I'm just going to stay awake to the presents. So, I'm essentially doing 2 streams already in a 24-hour period. What's up, Mash? And Callie? Hey, there you go. Nice little shiny spiel. Nicely done. So the question is, am I going to shiny hunt on the Switch ports? Not if they don't have home compatibility. At that point, to me, it's personally silly, but if they do end up having home compatibility, then yes. What's up, Fatty Gnome? Love the name. Hope you're doing well. Remember to hit that like button, chat. Almost 120 likes. I know we can get that up to 150 if we really wanted to. If we really wanted to. La da 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 Hey, well, cheers there, Fatty Gnome. Yeah, the Legends Arceus days. There was good old days right there. Oh, man. A lot has happened since. What's up, Dan? Fair enough there, Pseudo. Fair enough. Almost a Rowlet Rave. Just 14 memberships away from a Rowlet Rave. I don't know. Crazy times. What's up, Llama? This is Pokemon FireRed. I'm using an actual cartridge right now, but it is being ported over to the Switch tomorrow. Yo, what up, Just a Guy? Not as much as I used to, but I have certainly played my fair share of Minecraft for sure. What about you, Zach? What about you? What's up, Major? Pretty good. Oh, man. Probably too over the top for what I'm doing right now. Yeah, you certainly don't need fancy PC specs for this. I mean, but I do have a 5070 Ti, and I do have the latest i9 Intel processor, 64 gigs RAM. That's a good question. Oh, it might be more than that because I've got a few things open. But, yeah, it's not bad. What's up, Lunaris? Yeah, it's gonna be a good day, Just a Guy. Gonna be a good day. Heck yeah, Just a Guy. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, and even my starting soon screen is like a remix of Dead Voxel from Minecraft, so I wouldn't really play that as my starting soon song if I didn't, you know, wasn't familiar with Minecraft at the very least. Maybe, Lee. I will try out Pokemon Champions. I'll at least try it out. That's my obligation as a Pokemon creator, to at least give it a good old college try. Even though PvP is not my cup of tea, I'll at least do that. What's up, Funky? That's right. Trying to shiny hunt a ho-ho here. Let's see if we can get a little lucky. Da 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 da. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, 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 hey. Yo, Chimera, what's going on, Chimera? How you been? How you been? What you been up to? Yes. But I prefer to do Bedrock just because we have like a Nintendo community, so sadly Java isn't available on Nintendo, but you know, whatever. Yeah, it's a whole thing I'm not going to get into on Streamly. A lot of discourse there. At the end of the day, use your money how you see fit. But, yeah. No, come on now, Chimera. Let's get some hearts in the chat for Chimera. What's up, Yume? How you doing, Yume? Yeah, no. You're drawing, eh? You're drawing. What are you drawing? What's up, Wailord? Hey there, Crispy. Yume's. What are you doing, Yume's? Are you a Pokemon fans, Yume's? Silver, are you a Yume's fans? I know Christina's isn't a Yume's fans. Hey, there you go, Chimera. I've been a little spotty with my DMs, but I'm trying to get better at that. But I say that and it never really happens. What's up, Jonatron? Perhaps indeed. Yeah, but I know Java has like all the fun mods and stuff like that. So why you angry, Yume? Why you angry, Yume? Yo, Soul Calibur, what's going on? We'll see what happens. I can see that maybe happening like next year. Trying to get the draw and groove back on. Yeah, hey, there you go. Great productive way to do things. It does, Pow Pow, it does. I've been hanging on in there. Certainly better lately than previously, Chimera. Sup, Donut? Not yet. Coming out tomorrow. I'm using the actual cartridge right here on a little device called the GBA Operator. Almost 500 checks. How you been, Donut? Well, they answered that. They said that they felt that Leaf Green and FireRed were the definitive versions of, you know, red, green, and blue. So, I'm sorry. Well, yeah, no, red, green, and blue. Hey, yo, Pseudo coming in with the 20. Be nice, Yume and Spice Woman. Well, all right. Well, then I guess we'll go ahead and just put Christina in a 1-minute timeout. Hey, thank you for the $20 holla. Appreciate that. I guess we'll be kind to Yume for once. What's up, DC? How you doing today? Thank you again, Pseudo. Appreciate that. Enjoy the time out there, Christina's. I mean, she said she was modding 100%, so this gives her a chance to not mod for 1%. You know? Oh, I forgot Silver was here. Here, we'll double smoke. Give Silver a 1-minute timeout. Buy one, get one free. BOGO. Dang. Ree, you want one too? Wow, Rue. Okay, you Maze. Are you a Winnie the Pooh fan? Rue. Yo, what's up, Condé? How are you, Condé? It's all good. The box is really for like collectors, but as long as you have the cartridge, that's good enough. You know, no need to be a stickler like me about it. Dang. Are you a Rue fan there, Jonatron? Winnie the Pooh. Ree's name is Rue. Because you can't spell or pronounce their name. Winnie the Pooh. Ree's name is Rue. And you can blame Yume for that. When they see Rian in the chat, they always typo their name. I'm gonna turn that into an entire song there. Oh, man. That's true. I gotta be nice to you, man, apparently. Yo, Dreamy McStreamy! What's going on? How you been? How you been? I didn't say I was, but I've, you know, whatever. 100? What are you talking about? What are you talking about there? Oh, does it really common? I didn't know that. That's crazy. Crazy times. 100 for 100 acre woods. That's true. Deep in the 100 acre wood. La 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 dee. Hey yo, Frazier. So they say. So they say. Hey, don't go too hard there, Dreamy Stream. You gotta take it easy from time to time, you know. If I were the king of the forest. Oh man, the old Wizard of Oz. Good times there, Coco. Good times. That's a good question. I don't know. Maybe pizza. You know, maybe something along those lines. Something along those lines. Yo, what's up, Benz? Actual cartridge. Steps are laid out in the description how I added the events. It is all laid out. What kind of pizza there, Yume? Good beats. Still on the freaking Streets of Rage 4 list. It's crazy it's lasting this long. I'm not thinking that far ahead, Dreamy Extreme. I'll just wait to see what happens. What they show and what they announce. I don't want to say one thing and then just get my hopes up. You know, and get disappointed. Not yet, Kit. Tomorrow. What are you up to, Ree? Ree of the Riggety variety. A lot of Rees and T's. Oh, yeah? No, Ree, you gotta hang on in there. What's up, Timus? Yeah, it's one of those things, like, you know, in the heat of the moment, you sell things, you know, stuff happens in life, and then later on, you're like, man, I wish I didn't do that. Happened to me as well, too, with some stuff. Yeah, no, it's fair. Like I said, everybody's circumstance, things happen, you know. Things happen. I swear I can English. Yeah, no, I've seen a few things here and there, Pseudo, but even then, it's like, who's to say if that's the way it's going to be, but I have seen some things. But I definitely think they're going to go all out and try to make it a console seller, you know, because it is going to be a Switch 2 exclusive Gen 10, so they're going to want to get people to want to get a Switch 2. So. What up, Jace and Dave? Not yet. No, I'm playing on an actual cartridge on a GBA operator. The Switch port drops tomorrow. But these are some of the special events. You know, you got the Lugia right there. I also have the Deoxys right here. That's right, Lord Helix. Yo, what's up, Thomas? How you doing? 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 What's up, stars? Welcome to the stream. Oh, how you doing? Okay, let's change the tunes here. Let's go with the killer beats. Where's it at? Where's it at? Here we go. Oh no, it's called Killer Cuts. That's right, not Killer Beats. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Not me. Nope. Going with Squirtle. What's up, Fire Blast? Well, you know, good old 1 in 8,192, right? So I will be reacting live early in the morning. It's 9 a.m. Eastern to the Pokemon Presents. That'll be in full screen. That won't be a vertical shorts format stream like it is right now. So who's going to be tuning in? It means a lot to me to see you there, even if just for a moment. Hoping to have a good turnout and just see some good things, you know? Why are you nervous, Stars? That's a great team right there. I'm all for it. Keep it up, Dave. You like this, Christina? Oh yeah. Heck yeah. Dang. I am about to run out of water. Oh yeah? Heck yeah, Dreamy Extremey. That's awesome, man. That's what I like to see. That's true. Nobody knows. That's also part of the fun, Stars. That's also part of the fun. What's up, Link? Go for it, Pseudo. Go for it, Pseudo. What does Yume's? Nah, this is actual cartridge there, Link. Just capitalizing on the hype. Yeah, they had different colored cartridges for a lot of those Super Nintendo games. I know the Spider-Man Maximum Carnage was red. That was kind of cool. How you been otherwise, Link? I think that's kind of the case as is right now, Dave. I think FireRed's in the lead. What in thunder and tarnations there, Coco? Whoa, he's a killer, killer. What's up, Jimmy? Welcome on in. Hey there, Dash. Welcome back. Jiggity, jiggity, Jimmy. Almost 150 likes, chat. Let's go. I'm gonna hit that like and subscribe button. Great time to be a Pokemon fan. Lots of Pokemon stuff coming up. What's up, 6 East? We got Trade of All Jacks. That's a fun name. It is possible. I do think there's a good chance they could drop, you know, Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. The Lugia was like 4,400 resets. And the Deoxys was about a little over 5,000. Both are still under odds. It's still very much under odds. So. Dang. Yeah. Dang. Hey, it happens there, Jimmy. Gotta get on. You gotta get on. You gotta get on. What's up, Brent? I mean, I do think Gen 10 is gonna be pretty good. I hope it would. For the sake of Pokemon, I hope it will be, because you know, they got it's the first time in a while that they have something to prove. So, and I think that's also why, you know, rather than keeping up with the every 3 years cycle, this is the first time that it's closer to 4 years. So maybe they're taking that to heart and doing something about it. So we'll see soon enough. That's true. That is true. I actually really like ZA. I just didn't like the DLC. The DLC kind of... I wasn't a fan of it at all. So it's kind of a shame. Yeah, that'd be really cool there, Donut. The Pokken Fighter Tournament? I don't know. I actually forgot about that, so you just now mentioned it. I don't know. I feel like that was like an experiment that they tried and just like, yeah. But you never know. You never know. You never know. Fun filled, Jimmy. What's up, Evan? Recent shiny catch? It's been a while. I think it was been like one of the last things I got on ZA. We've had a bit of a shiny drought here for a while. We haven't got a single phase in our Heat Ran Dynamax runs. That's another thing that could happen tomorrow too. Is they could finally unveil home compatibility for ZA. What up, kid? Yeah, it was an event. Same with the Lugia and the Deoxys, Latios, and Latios. You can see right here. And then also we have the attack form Deoxys right here. Hey, yo, thank you. Coimchin? I hope I'm saying that right. Either way, thank you. Yeah, it does run a lot better on the Switch too, Donut. Absolutely. And a Premier Ball. You gotta do it. You gotta do it. That's pretty good. Pretty good beat. Pretty good beat. Clown World. There you go. Nicely done on the Clown Shiny. What's up, Maddie? I do. Diggity diggity donut. What the frick is this song? Oh, it's this one. It's this one. Oh, you're a Killer Instinct fan, Common? You know the characters? What are your current shiny hunts there, Maddie? Well, thank you for tuning in, man. I like the little high-pitched beeps here. It's funny. Funny, funny, funny. Dang, Jameer. Yeah, Killer Instinct is like, you really got to know your combos. It's a super try-hardy game if you get good at it, but it's a rewarding experience for those that take the time to do it. T-Hawk? I mean Tony Hawk? No, it is not. Nah, for this particular copy of FireRed, I've only been focusing on the events. It's A, B, start, select. You gotta hold them at the same time. What's up, William? How you been? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, AB. Let's start and select. Now again, I'm using the actual cartridge here on a GBA operator, which lets me play it on my PC. So I've actually macroed that to left trigger, right trigger, AB, and it's a very smooth reset process. Like, it's not gonna give me any problems there with comfort. What's up, Rex? Yeah. Tomorrow. I'll be doing at least a Nuzlocke of Leaf Green. But I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to do any shiny hunts with it until we know that it'll be home compatible. So, as it stands right now, I'm just going to do a Nuzlocke with it and go from there. But yo, what up, Big? It's actually not too bad here, with the exception of that recap screen. The recap screen sucks because there's no way to bypass, no way to turn it off. So if you space out like I do a lot, you can just get in a loop with it. Oh, man. Yeah, tomorrow, Dash. Right around the corner. Yeah, it's just kind of stupid. I wish you could turn off the recap screen. Kind of hex around with your muscle memory. Gonna scratch my nose. What's up, Kenji? We don't know yet. This isn't the Switch port version. This is an actual cartridge right now. We don't know yet, but we will soon. Oh, what? I hit the button and didn't reset. Almost 500 checks. I think we'll go to at least 600, and we'll play it by ear at that point. Playing it by ear. Yeah, but it's a little bit quicker on the Switch too. But yeah, the BDSP resets being about like 35 seconds a check. A bit rough. A bit rough, to say the least. Yo, Jiggity J coming in with another 5, getting closer and closer to a Rowlet rave there. Oh yeah, and 82 away from the unfamily-friendly member stream incentive. Hey, thank you, Jay. That was very kind. Good to have you back, man. Keep it up, and maybe I can make a bad financial choice and get the Virtual Boy. I didn't get it, but I'm really irked because of the way it's set up on the Switch. I would have thought that you'd be able to at least play it portable or docked, but looking like you do need those accessories, so kind of tempted. Have you had a chance to play them yet? Funny, 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 Christina. You have to let me know when you do. Oh, yeah, that's true. I don't blame you there for that. Yeah, give it a day or two. I forgot, yeah. No. Give it a day or two. You'll be really disoriented. Oh, man. That's right, Common. So every month we get plus 500 new memberships. I'll do a, unfiltered member-only stream. It'll be a lot of fun. The last time the Mario Kart World one, people enjoyed. And it stacks, so if we get 1,000, we'll do 2. So. True, Christina, but it's got to be memberships. Pseudo likes to donate, which is still cool. I'm not gonna complain. Dang, Pseudo. Any Christina's fans in the chat? Might have one or two out there. Somewhere out there. It's the jungle, brother! I think that's what this one is. Isn't that what he says here? Hang on, let's listen. Wait, yeah, this guy's supposed to say, it's jungle, brother! I think that's what he says. I don't remember. Oh, man. Hey, you never know, Dash. I'm pretty sure he's going to say that in a minute here. Yeah, this is the one where they make like, weird moaning sounds. Yeah, that. What's up, Isaiah? That was actually a good impression, involuntarily. Ayo, Kyo!
It's a joke, brother.
He said it! He said the thing. How you been, Kyo? Dang. What are you up to, Silver? $500 checks. There could be. We gotta get to a Rowlet. We're so close. 9 away. It always gets me when we're that close. And, you know, I try not to be like, you know, pushy about it, but dang. What to do next? Well, what are your options, Silver? What did you say there? Was that a sneeze? Oh, man. I gotta get some more water, too. Yeah, this is a weird song. It's all kinds of weird sounds. That. I don't know. How do you do that? How do you make your voice do that? I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to make your voice do that little effect. It's got to be like edited on the side or something. Hey, yo, see you, Pseudo. What the frick is that? What are all these sounds? What are these saying?
It's a jungle, brother.
I understand that. It's a jungle, brother. Anyway. What are you up to, Pseudo? Yeah, the old 90s hype. Beep 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 beep. Beep 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 beep. Arya. Arya. I see, I see. Yo, what's going on, Razor? How you doing? Dang, what's up, Butcher Boy? Not too long. Not too long at all, only just several hours. What's up, Call of Duty fan? That's all good, man. You never know. Anything could happen. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. What's up, Mitt? You think so? You think it'll be this time right here? I don't know. Maybe. Nope. It's all good. Ah, it's all good. It is all good. Let's go. What in thunder and tarnations there, Christina? Jonathan. Why do you say that? Hey, yo, 150 likes, let's go. It's awesome. Thank you for the likes on the stream. Why not, Resort? Oh, because you're too excited about Pokemon Day. The pre-Pokemon Day adrenaline. Let do it now. Oh, I see, because the movie. Okay, never mind. Well, we're on two different wavelengths then. Well, you definitely need to try to sleep. Yeah, that's what I'm looking out for. I'm looking for the silver feathers. At a quick glance before I reset. Here we go. Yeah, well, I feel like this will be actually a good Pokemon presentation to kind of get people back into it. 527. We'll see. We shall see. What in the world, indeed, Toad? What are you talking about, Jonathan? Do I even want to ask? Do I even want to know? Oh yeah, Resort. Did they go up? Yeah, it did. Are you right now, Sixies? Maybe Dash. Although this came out way before that. Way before Silent Hill. If you can believe it. Ten seconds. Going easy on him, eh? What? There was a new one? What's up, Easton? Hey, hey, hey. Dang, shows how much I know. So you weren't a fan of it there, Jay? I don't know what you mean there, Resort. What you talking about, Resort? Haven't heard of it, Resort. Yeah, I don't know if they mean Gen 4 or what. That could be any number of things. Technically, Pokemon 4 would be... Let's see. Red, green, blue were 1. Yellow was 2. Not Generation 2, but technically the second release. Yeah, so Silver and Gold would have been 3. So Pokemon 4 would be Crystal. Technically. You want to be a stickler. Hey, what's up, Jasmine? Yeah, exactly, Common. I don't know. Well, I think I've lost about 1, 2, 3, 4 brain cells trying to comprehend. We're trying to save resources, so I'm not going to answer it. Oh, man. Anyway. Dang, Jay. Is that so, 6 East? Lorraine Bird. We got Lugia. Right here. Check it out. Check it out. Bada bang, bada boom. We also have the attack form Deoxys right here. Boobity, 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 boobity. Not tomorrow, but we'll get it started there, Moobity. We will certainly get it started. How you been, Moomity? How you been? How you been? How you been? Hello there, Jedi Plays. This is from Killer Instinct, Jimmy. This music, believe it or not. Awesome, Moobity. Very good to hear. Yeah, the 90s. That's right. It's got a little bit of a, instead of a yellow tail, it's got a silver tail. Da 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 ba da bum. Da 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 da. Love it. Good stuff, chat. Probably. Unless someone forces me to do something else. We shall see. Maybe. It is the box art Pokemon. What in Thunder Tornacious Toad? I do think they'll Shadow Drop Coliseum and Gale of Darkness. But if that happens, I'm still going to focus on the Leaf Green Nuzlocke. I'll worry about, Gale of Darkness later. What's up, Isaac? Yes, using the GBA operator. That ain't gonna happen, Pseudo. That ain't gonna happen. I feel like this thing will be like over 1,000 at the very least. That's a cool little part of the song there. Dang, Jay.
Yo, check this out.
Yo, check this out. I gotta get some of these like clipped to my soundboard. I gotta do that, man. That's a good one.
One, two, three, break it down.
Dang, Jay. Tree fitty. 540 checks. We're gonna go to 600.
2, 3, kick it.
And you know, since I'm gonna be up all night and we got the presents tomorrow, I'll stay awake and conserve my energy for that, and then double stream tomorrow as well too with the Leafgreen Nuzlocke. Dang, Jay made it happen with the Rowlet Rave action. All right, chat. And that puts us at 72 away.
3, break it down.
Well, thank you, Jiggity Jiggity Jay, for going all out there with the gifted memberships. Appreciate that. Let's get those pip-ups in the chat. Tell you what, when we get the 550 checks, that's 8 more after this, we'll do the Rowlet Rave. 550. 50 for 50. It's good. Good way to go about it. I see, Jay Lee. It happens, Pseudo. We'll see what happens, Common. I actually got a busy night ahead of me. It's going to be interesting. Interesting. Bum, bum, ba, da, bum, ba, bum, bum, ba, pow. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that, Soul Calibur. Yeah, that was me a few weeks ago. The weather was kind of meh. But it's starting to warm up, and pretty soon I'll be good to go for some walks again here. Should be nice. That will be nice. What's up, Saffron? Welcome on in. I like it. Nah, just the real hardware. I know you know that. You said JK. But someone brought up a good point. There's a chance it could be playable at midnight because I don't think Pokemon can gatekeep that when it's on Nintendo itself separately, so. Free! Good chance. I guess we shall see, Christina. Either way, still not doing it till tomorrow. There's a good chance it could. Good chance it could. Good chance it could. La da ba ba boom, ba ba dub ba boom, rub a dub a dub. Another thing that people aren't really talking a lot about, but there is a chance too they could do some more shiny hunting terror raid events. I've heard rumors about, you know, the ogre puns being shiny huntable, or at least shiny unlocked for an event. We shall see. Ain't gonna happen, Pseudo. 2 more checks for the Rowlet Rave, though, so sit tight. And then we'll do 50 more checks on the stream itself. All right, so we're about to do a Rowlet Rave, and what's going to happen is If you got the Rowlet emotes, feel free to use them. If you don't, that's all good as well, because you can just use the green hearts. Both will suffice for what we got to do here. Gonna party it up with a Rowlet rave. So, no there. All right, let's do it. Okie dokie. All right. All right, chat. And a 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, yo! Rowlet rave, Rowlet rave, Rowlet rave, Rowlet rave, Rowlet rave. Hey, Rowlet rave! Everybody in the house, let's Rowlet rave, let's Rowlet rave, briggity Rowlet rave, briggity Rowlet rave, yo! Hey, everybody now, Rowlet rave, woohoo! Hey, there you go, yo, the Rowlet rave. All right, 1 second, let me get some water real quick. All right. Got the water right. Sha. Second bottle of water on the stream. Woohoo! Alrighty, so let's get back to the gameplay. Right here. And then let's turn on the tunes. Let's go with, you know what? Let's turn on the pulse stuff. Hang on a minute. Oops. But either way, this should work. Okay. Yeah, the Final Fantasy XIV Pulse remixes. This one definitely sounds like it's straight from Splatoon, but it's not. But this could totally be a Splatoon song. Yeah, a lot of people like this one. Definitely Splatoon coded. That's right, Khmer. Khmer knows all about those days. Sometimes I miss them, sometimes I don't. Mostly I don't. But it did have its good moments. Not really, no. I mean, there could be a potential circumstance where I would, but I don't really see that. I guess we'll just see. We'll have to see what the future has in store there, but more than likely not. I haven't seen Leon stream in like a month. He hates smees. It's all good. Yeah, it's a pretty good song. No. But it's all good. Nobody's required to be tough. Nope. Dang Toad. I got it all laid out on the description. What's up, Daily Happiness? Oh yeah, she's on Final Fantasy XIV a lot. Living La Vida Loca. Da 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 ba ba bum. Nah. Should be alright. Keep doing a thing. Lang doing a thing. Yeah, these checks are really fast. This is a crazy remix. Holy crap. Phew. 40 more. And a problem there, Dash. I hope you have a wonderful night, and maybe I'll see you for the Pokemon Presents. And certainly the Leaf Green Nuzlocke. The only way that can be pushed back is if they Shadow Drop something crazy. But I'm going to try to keep with that. And then if they Shadow Drop something, then just push it to Saturday. But we'll see what happens. Busy time coming up for sure, regardless. Lots to look forward to. Stuff to look forward to that you don't know you need to look forward to yet. Why does she sound angry right there? Holy moly. Angie singing. Heck yeah, Dash. That's the spirit. Good stuff. No worries there, Toad. Early day. Sleeping in. Yo, McMika, what's going on? How are you, Mika? Yo, what's going on, Brandon? I think there's a good chance it could, honestly. That could be a surprise announcement. Could be. It could be. You like it, Christina's? I don't know. I don't know if they would do that, Common. That'd be pretty cool, though, if they do that. That'd be one way to reveal that voice acting might become a thing. If you're talking about in the game. I don't know if you mean the anime or not. Yeah, you never know. I doubt it, though. That sucks, dude. I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, fair enough there, Top Sauce. It's a very fair way to go about it. Who knows, though? Who knows what they're up to? What's up, Dragon Master? Well, you definitely can. But this is, I laid out the steps in the description of how I got these events added to my copy of FireRed here. So, you can see I also have the Shiny Lugia. What's up, kids? Welcome back. Good. Yo, what's up, Blue Bomber? Oh, I didn't know they mixed this one. Yeah, it's pretty good there, Jay. Hey there, Dylan. Oh, did you? Oh, man, the Coliseum way. That's how I'm going about the Jirachi, which is very rough. So since I'm playing FireRed, and I own FireRed, I just went with Leafgreen for the port. You like this, Jay? It's certainly possible there, Holy. That is a very good possibility. I'm leaning more toward yes. Oh yeah. Yeah, pretty good. Yeah, the Jirachi is a slog. I'm at like 2,000 something checks and it's horrible. Very unlucky there. Are ya? So I do have the Deoxys in this as well too. I'll show you that right now. Chat, we're gonna do about 20 more checks as well. But here's the Deoxys right here. In a Premier Ball. Of course. Whoop. Go with Eldegoss there, kids. Yes, as it stands right now, that looks to be the case, but hopefully they'll add it later on at the very least. What's up, Deadshot and Hobbit? Well, thank you, thank you, thank you. Hope you're all doing very well. That's true. That's coming on up too, Blue Bomber. Definitely hope you enjoy that. You have to let me know how it goes. Hobby, how you doing, Hobby? Again, I will be live reacting to the Pokemon Presents early in the morning. And in fact, my sleep schedule is already messed up enough that I'm just going to stay awake till it's over. So, you know, definitely hope to see you all there for that. It'll be an earlier stream. But a lot to look forward to there. And that will be a full screen stream, by the way. For those that are curious. Hey, good luck to you there, Hobby. What the frick song is this? Oh, I see. Oh, this is the boss thing from Shadowbringers. Dun, 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 ba-dee, da, da, dee. Pretty good mix. What's up, Splat? Not too bad, not too bad. Hope you're doing well too. Whoops. Hit the wrong button. Welcome back, you maze. I wonder if we can get 170 likes. Well, hope you had a lot of fun with that there, hobby. How long have you been doing that for? La da 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 da. We're trying. 14 more checks, chat. I hate to end it, but I do gotta put my foot down on that. Pace myself today. Pokemon Day. It's gonna be busy enough as is. Yeah, good stuff there, Splat. A lot to be excited for. Heck yeah, hobby. Good old Silver's in the house. Ba 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 ba. La da 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 ba da ba. That would definitely be big news for sure. So this is a Pulse remix of Insatiable from Shadowbringers in Final Fantasy XIV, one of the boss themes. It's good though. I know we've been trying to do a movie night as well too, but it's tough to get schedules lining up. There's a slim chance we could do a movie night tonight. We'll see what happens. So, potential Discord ping there. Let's go, Winter Breeze! Nicely done. Woo-doot. Well, congratulations. It's classified because it's not my choice. That's partly why it's tough to get the schedule lined up. It's not something I'd be like, hey, I'm just going to do it. But yeah. Da-da-da-da. Goldbird. The Goldbird. Oh, this song? Interesting mix. All right, 5 more checks, chat. But again, it's been a great stream. I appreciate y'all being a part of the festivities, hanging out with us. These are from the Endwalker normal raids. Yeah, kind of. A lot of interesting key shifts. Who knows, Christina? Who knows? I wouldn't mind doing the Alliance raids. I'm kind of done with the normal ones, except for the Savage runs. 2 more checks. Well, you got to be on to do that, Christina. I'm getting excited though. Yeah, I gotta chill out before Pokemon Day. Heck yeah, H-Man. So yeah, we're gonna, after this check, I hate to say it if you're just tuning in, we're about to wrap it up, but I need to pace myself because we got another stream, and actually in 12 hours, a little bit less than 12 hours. So gotta save some of that energy for that and just get hyped up. A lot to look forward to, man. Nope, no shiny there. All right, chat. All good things must come to an end. It's been a great stream, so I appreciate y'all being here. But yeah, we got a big day tomorrow, and I don't want to overdo it today. You know what I mean? So hey, thank you again. I'm not sure when we'll do this because, you know, I don't know. We'll see, but I'll certainly probably pick it up eventually at some point in time. But there's plenty of other things to do, plenty of other things to get, to see, to be, yada, yada, yada. So thank you again, everybody. Appreciate y'all. We're going to live redirect over to the Presents, my little live reaction of it, so you can turn on notifications, set a reminder, leave a like ahead of time, but I will be live for that. It starts at 9 a.m. Eastern. I'll probably start my stream around, I don't know, like 8:20-ish or so, whatever. But hey, again, hope to see you there. Happy Pokemon Day. Have a great night, and I'm That Bald Gamer, and I'll catch you soon, chat. Siggity, siggity, see ya.